one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am the Max of you Trades. In the last part, I partially got lost. I'm not going to lie to you. However, I think I may possibly be onto something. Onto something so much that I'm not even realistically certain how I didn't notice it before? How did I never... I don't understand. I think I even jumped off of this exact specific platform even. And yet for some reason, I just never went over here? This is where I was trying to go the entire time. I do not understand what I was doing wrong. But, there you go, I suppose. Woman, we are literally standing on it right now. Oh my god, why are you this way, you adorable Dorcas? I swear to god. Hey, give me my Moogle medals. I didn't want to jump onto the bird. Stop with that mess. I was trying to get myself some goddamn Moogle medals up in here. Is that so much to ask? I don't friggin' think so. Hey! Alright. Now we just gotta do ourselves a little parkour. Up, up. I can only assume that all of these towers are just, I don't know, partially destroyed or something, because so many of them don't make any sense from a structural standpoint. Like, I don't get it. Why make a tower, a radio tower that feeds you such, you know, useful information? Why design them to be so incredibly difficult to traverse? Just make a normal-ass ladder to the top of all of them. Don't be weird about it. I mean, my god. Regardless, that should give me a life spring and a ritual stone thingy. And a combat challenge that I didn't even know that I needed to do. I guess that's a thing, too. That's a bummer. It's a massive bummer, I won't lie to you, but okay, alright, we'll deal with it. Especially now that I have the ability, theoretically, to get to everywhere else that I need to. Yuffie and Aerith were having themselves all of the gals seem to be having themselves a bit of a kerfuffle down there. I don't know what they're doing down there. Girls, you're being ridiculous. You can all take down the ladder. You don't need to fight over it. Oh my goodness. Ah, my goodness, they're ridiculous. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that the odds of me being able to... Oh, never mind, they're here! I was gonna assume that this was like, the last time you guys got stuck on a tower. I just wasn't gonna see any of you guys for a while. How fun, how fun. Alright, well, I guess we'll start with this shabongo. Yes. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Tell me more about Bahamut is what you're gonna do.
Rejuvenated, the crimson worm gave forth a mighty roar. Thus was the very land rent in twain, and the canyon born. Truly a tale befitting a god of destruction, don't you think?
A big worm screamed real loud, and that made Cosmo Canyon? That's a crappy folktale. Wow, they really phoned in that one, didn't they? Jeez. It's just downright sad. Alright, well, let's give it another go. Will we manage it, or will we fail horribly? We all know the answer. That's a thing. Okay, so A, X, Y, A, X, Y, A. I'll try. I'll give it a go. A, X, Y. Oh, nope, I screwed the whole thing up. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay. It's the timing. It's not exactly the most obvious in the world. What? What do you mean input error? Hang on, what? No! What? Okay, hang on. I guess I did it way too late. That's the problem. Okay. Okay, earlier. It's A, X, Y, A. Okay, alright. These are just gonna happen sometimes. A, X, Y, A. It's X and then Y, not Y and then X. Don't you see? Don't you understand? Bahamut being my greatest trial of all. There we go. Okay. These things happen, but man, you're a distressing thing to look at. Don't like it. Do not like it. But there you go. That's all the information on Bahamut Arisen as there's ever gonna be. Oh, hey, wow, I can make your thing real strong. It's a shame you don't got it. And then he frolics into the forest like a freaking wood nymph. We don't need time for that. Shush. Shush your nonsense. constantly mocking me with his smug aura. I don't friggin' think so, buddy. I don't need to endure that kind of nonsense. Alright, well, with that done, that's another thing we're gonna have to do with the whole virtual challenge thing. Yeah, you know, as I ponder on this, it seems like I might have ended up accumulating more than a few than I would have preferred. I would have much preferred to get them all done with, you know, spread about, you know, like I said so many times. We could probably still do that, though. Yeah, I'll get right on that whole chip thing, or right now, I guess. I wanted to follow the goddamn owl. And then the friggin' bird just like, hi, it's me, it's bird time. You don't get a choice in this matter, you jackass. Thanks for that, okay. Well, sniff the damn thing out. It's literally the entire reason you're here, bird, hurry up. And you want me to go even more up. Oh my God. Why do you have to introduce a sense of verticality to the situation? Wholly unnecessary. All right, come on, go ahead, Pecco. There you go. I can now make the manifestation of the planet's mercy. Have I not gained the ability to make that like 15 times at this point? It's like slightly worded differently, but I swear, it's the same dang thing every time. Anyway. Okay, give him another sniff. All right, that's what we're doing. We're going down there. Okay, yep, thanks for that, bird. Come on, it's a small incline. I know you can manage it. Jeez. The things I see these birds traverse on the regular, and then a small incline just absolutely flummoxes them. Like, I do not understand. Anyway, all right, you mind hurrying the ever-loving heck up? Apparently not. Things need to continue to be a pain in the butt. Why do you gotta keep making me go upstairs? Okay. There. I am now as up as you could possibly be. Pecco. The road warrior bangle. My goodness. All right, now where the heck is this last thing? You claim it to be down there, but we both know that to be a bold-faced lie. They will not be bamboozled by your nonsense again. You bamboozled me with your nonsense again, and I am upset. All right, well, there you go. I can now make a safety pin. Hooray! Hooray! All right, now, if I could just stop being so zoomed in on the goddamn bird butt. Don't need that in my life. All right, and suddenly Yuffie. Hello, Yuffie. Nice to see you. Okay, now, let's go. There's that bluebird. Okay. Hello, yon bluebird. I meant to follow you, but then another bird decided to just get up in my bit. How did I not see it just kind of chilling there this whole time? How unobservant can one human being possibly be? And why must I be the epitome of that ability? I know not. I understand very little. I mean, that's obvious. Everyone already knew that. Anywho, Life Spring. Dun da da da. Ain't that swell? Alrighty, very good, very good. Now, I'm guessing you're probably gonna chime in with maybe the super enemy or something? That's usually how this works. No, you did not. Well, that is peculiar, and once again you try to throw lore at my feet, and I say thee nay! Nay, nay to your lore, I say! I wish to merely progress myself, god dang it! Alright, so, I want to head this way. This is where the combat trial is awaiting. What the heck is that? Some sort of boogin? I hate him. I hate him and all he stands for, the stone golem. All right, whoa. Okay, I think that was a little overkill, a little unnecessary. You're acting a little aggro. Weak to wind? You're a rock. What? Autonomous dolls made of red stone that abide in arid environments, powered by the life stream. They were created by the Cetra long ago to eradicate approaching enemies with mechanical precision. I see. They lose energy every time they attack or take damage, become pressured once their energy is exhausted. You don't honk and say. All right, well, oh, wow, okay. Really? Mechanical precision, huh? Because that looked more like a football tackle that sort of ended in a bit of a King DDD slide. I don't really know if that's how I would describe it. Regardless, wind! Take that, you jackass! Ow, what the? I don't even know what it is you just did. was very rude of you. My goodness. Ah! Well, now you're just throwing a big old tantrum is what you're doing. Ah! Why do you occasionally explode? How do you occasionally explode? Oh, well, hello, sir. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Tifa time! Tifa time, give him with the big kick. There you go. And Cloud just got positively yeeted. My goodness. There you go. And with a little bit of that ice power, too, because you can. There you are. Hooray! Wow, the ice materia actually improved. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, so mild issue. Mild issue. Ah, I just got introduced to the normal golems, and you're gonna be giving me a big fancy one, huh? All right, question. Am I close enough to be able to, for one thing, get off the damn bird? Fast travel? Can I fast travel to you now? I cannot. Maybe I need to get a little closer. All right, well, let's... Oh, no, we're not hearing my out, not yet? Okay, that's fine by me. Now can I, fast travel? No, I cannot. Why won't you let me fast travel to things? Can I fast travel to this? Wait, no, I could, but I don't want to. Okay, I can fast travel to that, thank you. It's just there's a mild issue in the whole, I don't really have a lot of HP and MP things, so I think getting into a kerfuffle would be disadvantageous for me. So we're not gonna be doing that. Instead, we're gonna go far, far out of our way. Yes, sir, that's what we're gonna do. Get your ass over here, Sid. I require your assistance. As soon as I break these boxes, I got a Moogle medal. What are you gonna do about it? Huh. All right, now, come on, come on. It's weird, does Sid just spend all of his free time watching for smoke signals? It's not even, again, it's not even a smoke signal, it's just smoke. Does he ever awkwardly fly over a burning house and just go, oh, well, can't do nothing about that, and fly away? You think that's ever happened to him? That extraordinarily awkward situation? I bet it has. Of this I hold very much confidence. Yes, there we go. I almost said enthusiasm, but that implies I'm enthusiastic about people's houses burning. And I'm not that! Oh my goodness. Alright. Well. I know what you're thinking. Isn't it extraordinarily, stupid to continuously go to Costa del Sol every time you want to do one of these virtual challenges? Just for the sake of putting gals in swimsuits? And the answer to that is obviously yes. It makes no sense. It holds no true value. And yet I shall continue to do so at all times, and you can't stop me. It's my Let's Play. I can do what I want, damn it. Once again, that's a choice angle on Yuffie. My goodness. Okay. Suit up, everybody. There you go. Now we are at full power. Okay. So, we get all of our HP during the challenges and whatnot, so nothing to worry about that. Why she always do the jumping jack, I swear. Alright, and of course Tifa. Hang on, where is Tifa? Yes, good. I don't even know what you're talking about right now, so stop talking. Stop with all that nonsense. Give me the menu. We got stuff to do, alright? Now, I'm sure, absolutely certain, that there is at least one more here, right? Did we not? Really? We didn't. I mean, we did get this, an entirely unrelated one. I see. And we've also, of course, got Bahamut, but I'm terrified about fighting Bahamut. That is an intimidating prospect. And this requires level 40, and we're not level 40. We're not level 40 at all. But we're gonna try anyway, damn it. Let's frigging do this thing! No special gimmicks, no different characters. I'm going with the ones I'm good with, and we're gonna just hope for the best. All right, now we fight the Desert Shagagan. And, all right, you're gonna spin. Oh, lordy Lou, what the hell did you just do? Oh God, he's gonna, whoa, oh my goodness, a lot is going on right now, none of it good. There you go, pressure the Griffin. Hang on. Yep, you got pressured again. There you go, give him one of those. Give him one of these. There you go. I didn't want to get into a battle with a Griffin at this moment in time, but it kind of forced my hand. This is what you wanted out of your life, and that's exactly what you're gonna get. Booyah! Okay, well, that worked out very well. Now, here's something Yuffie hasn't done in like 7,500. Oh, well, I was gonna have her do Doppelganger, but she's literally never done her boomerang style, so let's go ahead and do that. Also, fire and ice materia improved. Hooray! There you go. All right, that worked out fairly well. But that was simply round one, and we all know that means nothing in this world. So what the heck is next? What the heckin' heck is you gonna be making me fight next? A crab? I don't think Have I ever fought in anything like this before? I mean, I fought in like a crab creature, but it wasn't this color or anything. That's peculiar. Huh. Well, okay. If I'm honest with you, you don't seem particularly intimidating, actually. And you seem to be getting whomped upon rather triumphantly, as a matter of fact. I guess you can block yourself. Yeah, you can make a little shield with your little claws there, and that's pretty nifty, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. You're about to get stagger laggered, you nerd. Now basically victory has been assured. What are you gonna do about it? It's looking like nothing. Interesting. But we best not get ahead of ourselves or anything. Lured into a false sense of security, we know not what they're going to throw at us in the last round. Come on, what it be? What you gonna do? Oh, stronger versions of the things I fought before. That is a choice. All right, well, let's do our best. There you go. Yeah, get chilled on, you. Whoa, okay. The Griffin is very adamant that it gets all up in my biz at all times, and I gotta say, it's very frustrating. I wish it would stop doing that. And whoop! Oh, what? How'd you block my focus thrust? How you do this? How you be the worst? Anyway, that's staggered! You done got staggered. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing, because I'm flipping. I'm flopping, I'm flipping and blobbing. All right, woo! Okay, woo! Oh my goodness. Okay. Extravagance. Okay. Let's see here. Just, keep waiting, I guess. You just keep on pressurizing yourself, I suppose. You're gonna have to land on the ground eventually, and when you do, I'm gonna kick you so hard, you won't even know what the heck to do with your damn self. Yoof. Maybe you can make this thing fall asleep or something. I don't know. Hey, that actually worked! Baller! Alright, well, now you're gonna get the big kick. Woo! That was definitely not the best course of action, but whatever. We really should be healing, but we're not, and I'm a fool for it. Is there a reason? What's wrong with Cloud? Oh, he's a statue right now. That's the problem. I didn't even realize that it happens. That's unfortunate. Okay. I see. Well, this is a problem now, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw this at you, all right? All right, now while you just go ahead and have whatever that is going on, yep, just keep on doing that, I guess. Why not? I got nothing better to do, there you go, all right. There you go, I'm just gonna keep yeeting that thing right at your general face, all right? Okay. Don't mind me. I'm way over here. You got nothing to worry about. You got less than nothing to worry about. Yeah, you just keep on chilling. You just keep on chilling with your Gillen. There you go. You just got yourself staggered. And I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna hit you with a bloodbath, and then, if assuming you don't, die from this, and I don't think you will, I'm gonna run away. Although, damn, that was badass as hell, Yuffie. Can't say that it wasn't. Is there a reason why I can't summon? It looks like that bar's pretty full to me. Huh. Okay. Woo! I have made a lot of horrible mistakes in life, I admit as much. Oh, not having it. Rather you didn't. Okay, you just go all the way over there, and then I will cast sleep on you. Ooh, so sleepy. There you go, that's nice. That's pretty cool. I'm feeling good about that. Oh, now I can summon! Phoenix! Mighty, oh, that's probably why I couldn't summon. I didn't have any ATB to do so. Very well, Mighty Phoenix, save my dumbass from all of the mistakes I've made. Go crazy. Go absolutely honking bananas up in here. Trying to build up some ATB, don't mind me. I'm just gonna now, actually, summon abilities is what I should do. Let's see, Crimson Rondu. I don't want no Crimson Rondu. What kind of nonsense you trying to peddle here? I don't want no Rondu. Okay, Focus Vortex. More like me running away from you in horror. How about that? Run away, 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 run away now. Run away, run away, run away now. Run away, run away, run away now. Hey now. Up, up, nay now, re-raise. Alright, no, we want to bring Tifa back. Let's bring Tifa back from this whole situation. Please and thank you. There you go, there you go. Okay, alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, that was a terrible thing that just took place. Now we are Tifa. I have made mistakes this day. I admit as much. But, this should be some pretty good damage, yeah? By the power of being a very large bird. I feel like that could have been a whole lot more than it ended up being, if I'm honest with you. But, alright. Focused Vortex. Nope. Don't need that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you know, I'm not fighting you while you're in the air. I'm not. Hey, Cloud, how you doing? Aye. This has gone horribly awry. Oh, no. Oh, I guess that's the end of us. That sucks. Please to be letting go of my face and land on the goddamn ground for once, you jackass. Oi. Okay. All right. Hit him with a big kick. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're just going for it, man. I mean, at this point, like, whatever, yo. Whatever, yo. Do I know what you're weak to? Electricity. Tifa doesn't have that. She does have that. She's gonna use that. There you go. Ow, up, and we lost. We won! Whoa, that was crazy. It's like some sort of space-time distortion or something. I don't know what the hell that was, but we won! Woo! Everything is fine. Yeah, all right. Let's get the ever-loving hell out of here and not talk about this ever again. All right, cool. I think there's like some robots, some sort of robot mini game or something we could be playing. I mean, that sounds like a good time. I think everybody would appreciate that. You hang on. You know, it's been a long time since I've been on one of these things. There we are. There we are. Toot toot. Everybody out of the way. Everybody everywhere, get out of my face. I've got no time for any of these. Driving you all the way to the airstrip. And hello there. I would like to go back to Cosmo Canyon. It's less scary. Okay. Someone else will get that thing back. And then we've got Sergeant Blabsamal. Whoa, what? Hang on. The first time I talked to you, you talked for like 7.5 weeks. I wasn't expecting you to immediately just let me go through it. All right, there you go. You caught me off guard by not being inconvenient. Weird. Anywho, as long as the job gets done, you know? Okay, so now what we want to do, oh wait, did I? Right, one of the reasons I went over there in the first place was to get my HP and MP back, and I didn't do that. Well, you know what? That's fine. I needed to do it anyway, and we'll just go to a stop. All right, we've got enough cushions. We can have ourselves a nice little sit, and everything will be fine. There you go. I meant to get 2 things done, and I only got 1 thing's done. Oh boy, what a mess! What a mess! And I can't help but feel as if it's only going to get significantly more messier, because I just do not fancy my odds in that Robotageddon game or whatever this thing is we're doing over here. I still don't even really entirely understand how it works in like a lore sense. Either way, hello.
From my study of ancient texts, I've deduced this place was built by the Cetra to house something alien. Precisely what is unclear.
I remember hearing about this growing up. You don't think they were talking about the Gi, do you?
Perhaps, but the energy signature would suggest otherwise. Given that it so strongly resembles that of a proto-relic, I surmise these structures were designed to contain one. For now, let's continue to restore them. I'm sure we'll find something within. The planet itself is guiding us.
If you say so.
I've also developed an additional AI chip for RoboChat.
Still not calling it that.
It expedites our work.
It won't. It won't. Like, I don't understand So to fix this font, we send a robot. Does a robot go inside it? Is it like an alternate dimension that the robot goes inside because it's too dangerous for normal people to go through? Is that what this is? Why? I physically can't comprehend it. I really can't. Yeah, quit your beeping, you dumb nerd. All right? Let's go and lose this minigame 3 to 7 times before we finally get through it. Let's friggin' go! Even more so than last time, I don't know what I did differently. I sent the robots out that were strongest against the various goos that were coming towards us. And, like, this was my 7th attempt at this exact thing, and I had changed nothing about my strategy at all. I kept doing the exact same thing over and over. I just kept sending the robots out to anything that I thought would be elementally advantageous. And it kept failing, it kept failing, it kept failing, and then this time it worked. I honestly don't know what the strategy here is. It's like your instinct is to send as many robots as you can. That way it attacks the big goo in the middle. But then it just activates one of its thousands of abilities that just AoE widespread damages all of them. So then you don't want to do that, and then you send less, but it seems like what triggers his abilities almost feels arbitrary, because it's like targeted by 3 robots, and then it starts doing a super attack and destroys them. But then other times, it's targeted by even more than 3, and it's not like a lane thing, like 3 in the lane, it activates, 3 spread around, it'll activate, but only when it feels like it. And then, so sometimes, it's like I have maybe like 4 robots, period, spread around all over the place, and it's like, oh no, I'm being attacked by 4 robots, slam, slam, destroys all of them. But then other times, I'll have like 7 or 8 robots coming at them at different places. Some all, like 4 in the same lane, and the other one's coming in from the other ones, and it doesn't do those abilities at all. So then you start to think, well, does it have only like a limited amount of uses for each ability? But no, because sometimes it'll do the big slam, slam, and then immediately do it again. This game mode legitimately baffles me. I have no idea how it works. But, okay. I'll just endure being made fun of for it. It is what it is.
We all talked about coming out to see the canyon one day. That night at the bar, remember?
Yeah. You guys were trying some new cocktails for me.
Yep, this is the one. Bartender, whip me up another Costa del Sol.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm cutting you off.
Come on, one more couldn't hurt.
Now me, I'm a Cosmo Canyon guy.
That one was pretty good, but it was missing that special flourish.
Guess what I got?
Huh?
Ta-da! Cosmo Salt. Can't call it a Cosmo Canyon without a touch of local flavor, right? Trust me, a dash of this will make all the difference.
What's Cosmo about it?
It's mined from the canyon itself, the birthplace of planetology, and pretty hard to come by, I'll have you know.
Oh my god. That salt's gotta be laced with something. Wow!
You're right. Wow.
It's like a whole new drink.
Man, it's too bad the stuff is so hard to come by. If only I had more.
I thought you might say that. Bought out the whole store so you can keep on mixing.
But those will only last us so long. Especially if this Cosmo Canyon becomes a hit. Gonna need to stock up.
In that case, what about a trip to the source, huh? We could all bring back as much salt as we could carry. What do you say?
Count me in. Home of planetology, here we come.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, really? Huh? Y'all think we got money to be taking field trips? Because our books say otherwise.
Here.
Shit, we gotta go.
There you have it. The boss is
That was so fast.
Leader.
To
to
Barrett.
Barrett.
Honestly, y'all are just too much.
Oh, man.
Look, guys, we made it.
Oh.
Would have liked to have gotten here sooner, but...
Wait, you fixed it already?
It took me 2 hours. It's not my fault you're so
Hey, this will
slow.
go slow, folks.
Yeah.
Come on, double time.
Coming.
That's not even remotely a joke, by the way. It did take me that long. Anywho. Alright, well, I gotta say, that more than made up for all of the struggles. It actually did. That was really delightful. Never been big on the bar scene, the alcohol scene. That's not me at all by any stretch of the imagination, but I liked seeing all of those characters just sharing a moment, being happy. That's delightful. That went an exceedingly long way of making everything that I just went through completely worth it. I could not be happier. Okay. Well, now that we gone and got that done, we've still got another one to do. Well, I can only assume and imagine that it's going to... Oh, wait, that's not it. We want to do this one. I can only assume and imagine it's going to take me just as long on this last one, if not even more so. It's a lot like Fort Condor in a lot of ways, but there's just something oddly different about the way that it goes about itself. I'm really not sure how to put it to words, but there's something weird and different about this robot game. I can't even remember the name of it at this point, but I don't know. Something about it just ain't clicking with me. And I don't mean that in a gameplay sense. I'm sure that it is well constructed. It has to be. Everything in this game has been. There's just something about it that's just flying right over my head. Well, that being said, we have got ourselves a big old rock band to beat up.
Dangerous territory now.
Indeed.
Rare golem variant detected.
Tell me all about it.
Missing guidance protocol. Strictly speaking, golems are not living creatures. They're soulless clay dolls, animated only by the life stream. It is thought that the ancients created them long ago with their unique technology, though it remains unclear why they would have left their constructs in a place like this. We may never know the answer. After the disappearance of their masters, the golems fell into disrepair, corrupted by impurities flowing through the life stream. They grew violent. Please put an end to their destructive rampage, for the sake of the locals, if nothing else.
Yeah, sure, no problem. But there's something about what you said that I'm curious. So they're not technically alive, they're soulless constructs powered by the life stream. But I mean, aren't people technically constructs powered by the life stream? We come from it, we return to it when we die. How are we any different? What is the measurement of a soul? Why do we have souls as constructs powered by the life stream and not the golem? Where's the divider line? I'm very curious. I'm sure there has to be some sort of like in-depth explanation for this, like in some sort of log somewhere or something about how the life stream and birth and reconstruction and death and reincarnation all works. I have no doubt of that. How interesting. Anywho, all right. Let's go ahead and bridle our strength something fierce. Cloud is back on his feet, which means we can assess. What do we got here? Still weak to wind. They lose energy every time they attack or take damage, become pressured once their energy is exhausted. It's the exact same as the other one. It's just bigger and older than most other golems. Which again is funny because this is literally the second golem that I have ever run across in any context. How bizarre that. Anywho, eventually, I guess it's just gonna get kind of sleepy, and we can wail on it then, I suppose. All right, well, I'm gonna do, a big flip. I'm very happy that it actually worked. Okay, but I am also, gonna need to hit myself with a little bit of that healy. There you are, okay. So, here's a question. You said, and you were pretty confident in the fact that eventually it just kind of pressures itself and it runs out of energy, but I ain't noticing that that's happening. You're not really getting any weaker. Yeah, of course you have the ability to do that. Why on earth wouldn't you? All right, well, we've got gold needles. But unless this thing decides to let itself get pressured, there's not really a whole lot of anything we can do. Hell, at this point, it seems kind of unlikely that we're even going to be able to defeat it in the first place under the time limit. Okay, let me take another look. They lose energy every time they attack or take damage and become pressured once their energy is exhausted. Interesting. Okay, now you've been pressured. Okay, all right. We need, oh boy, I need Cloud right now. There we are. Okay, we need to pressure, we need to stagger, we need that right now. There we go. Okay, all right. It was just a really long wait to accomplish the goal. Oh, it took so long I didn't even think it was gonna happen. My goodness. Okay, all right. At the last moment there, we managed to pull it out. All right. More done. And that's a new challenge available to us, I'd assume?
Very impressive work, Cloud. You completed this region's combat assignment.
I sure did.
Such harsh environs as these are bound to engender fiends as brutal as their habitat. They might have gotten the better of you, if not for my informative and entertaining guidance. Isn't that right, Chadley?
I don't know about that.
Collected from the fiends you fought has helped us create a new combat trial. I hope you'll find it useful.
Don't ignore me.
That seems to be all he ever does. And I still don't understand the dynamic. Regardless, I like Mai. I find her delightful, but I don't know if anything she's ever told me has ever actually benefited me in combat in any capacity. So, despite the fact that I do indeed enjoy her, I do not find that as very likely. But anyway, phenomena. Wait, an area of interest. Oh, I guess we're here, huh? All right, well, you know what? I would sure like to get it done. So I suppose that's what I'll do. I am immensely worried, actually. I don't know how long this is going to take me. I'll be real. But towards the end of the second challenge, I was just kind of I was on the verge of selecting lower the difficulty on it. And then I was like, all right, I'll give it one more try, and if I don't, I'm lowering the difficulty, and that's the one I ended up winning. So I don't even know, people. Oh, nice leap.
There you are.
Hello. Awkward pause.
Well, y'all beat us to the punch for once.
Not that it mattered. We still can't reach the font. And there's a weird fiend.
Got any smart ideas?
I have a robot. The robot seems to work, eventually.
Ask and you shall receive. I've prepared an additional AI chip.
I wish you didn't.
It should allow you to progress further. Just mind the monsters.
Every time you upgrade the robot, that just means that the enemies we're fighting in there are going to be more difficult.
Damn, if I'd known how dangerous this place would be, I would have come prepared for trouble.
You might have even made a double.
Things till it's too late. Whoever said hindsight's 20/20 was spot on.
I do wonder where so many phrases like that came from. Anyway, I'm trying to talk to the lady.
What exactly is it about Mako that attracts monsters? What exactly?
I already talked to you, miss. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk to this weird squirrely man now.
Sorry. I realize we haven't been much help.
I mean, honestly, I'm just happy to see you again. Okay, here we go, I guess. Yeah, you go ahead and beep, beep, beep all you want. Gears and gambits. That's what you want to call it. And, you know, as I'm listing the various things I don't understand, sometimes the robots will go straight ahead and they'll start shooting their elemental shots. And those are the attacks that do the most damage to the flan in the center. And other times they just go all up in and start spinning with the lariat, and that does almost no damage at all. And again, I know it says like it's got like four shots, and eventually, and if they use all of them, they're out. I get that totally. But sometimes brand new robots that I send out just don't do the shots at all, and I don't know what determines whether they choose to do it or not. It's all very confusing. I had to look up, like, what was advisable, you know, whatever the gears and the gambits and the actions and all that jazz. I had to look into this sort of thing. And even with apparently what's considered an optimal setup, this still took me, like, 4 tries, man. Like, I am just clearly missing something. I don't know, man. Well, what's done is done.
Think that did the trick?
Sure hope so.
Yep, this font's good to go.
Man, we really are dead weight, aren't we? Just slowing you down.
I mean, not really. We're not.
Planet be upon you.
And what about you, my dear child? What truth have you to tell us this night?
Really, guys? Me?
You, a resident gourmand. Come on, let's hear it.
Well, I guess,
Can't hear you.
The truth is, I just want to do more for you guys. I'm sick of feeling like dead weight around here.
For the love of God, not this again. Come on, out with it. Which one of us said that? Was it me? Biggs? Or was it...
Nobody said anything, honest. But you never would. You guys are too nice for that.
You really think she's too nice?
I'm nice to those who deserve it.
Notably, they didn't accuse Tifa. I like that. Not even as a joke.
Seriously, we wouldn't be here without you.
Was always down on himself, even though he shouldn't have been.
Wedge worked harder than any of us. That's just who he was. Always trying to do better.
Yeah.
That guy. If only he'd stuck to looking after his cats and enjoying good food.
Let's go.
Once more, I deeply appreciate this Wedge representation. Definitely helps. Knowing I get really lovely scenes like that, it goes a long way of making me feel better about being so absolutely hopeless at this minigame they've constructed. Man, though, maybe that's part of why it took so long for them to make this game. They had to, like, invent 6 other games to inject into it. Like, seriously, Fort Condor, Queen's Blood, Gears and Gambits, those could all be fleshed out into entirely independent games. Like, 100%. It's kind of insane. And yet they decided to just casually throw them in here. I don't get it, man. I don't get it at all. Well, regardless. We have once more reached a very interesting impasse in that I do not know how to get here. Last I checked, there was like a key that I do not have, which, as you might imagine, is a bit of a problem. More than possible that there's just another way to get over there, and I don't know it, but well, then there you go. Ain't that the problem? I don't know it. I need one of those things to happen. Well, as is. Oh, hang on. That's a glidey point. Interesting, interesting. Where do you think this glidey point would get us if we used it? Yeah, hello, bird. I really wish you'd wait for me to actually call for you before you decide to do stuff like that. Very frustrating the way you go about these things. Alright, well, I can tell you one thing. Yeah, okay, no, I still didn't invite you. Alright, it's like a omnidirectional platform for launching chocobos is what this all is. Okay, well, that's cool and good and great and awesome. Oh, wait. Hang on. Do we have any fans around here? Because I'm just wondering, if I jumped off from here and glid over here, that looks like a fan to me. Then I could land here. And that would get me to the live stream thingy. Okay, okay. I don't really see the fan. Oh, okay. Let's give it a go. Very carefully, very casually, just go. Whoo. That fan really is not spinning nearly enough to generate the force required to lift a bird of this size. Let me tell you, physics is weeping this day. You have no idea. All right, so we got those dudes, but boom, we're here. Okay, then we might even, possibly, be able to get over to this final proto-relic thing, too. Wouldn't that be super duper swell and great? Okay, all right. Let me just look around. Is that it? That has to be it. But how do I get down there? Where? Oh, yep, there's the blue owl of alertness. Not giving me much to go off of there, buddy. And now you want me to fight these guys. Oh boy, okay, here we go. Here I friggin' go. It's so freakishly important to y'all. And doing a big flip. Well, that was shockingly fast. Usually fighting those things takes longer. Huh, all right. At least I got exquisite asses, apparently. So that's nice, I guess. Interesting. Ooh, there's just an elevator chilling out around these parts. Who built it and why? And if they went through all the trouble to build an elevator, might I inquire as to why they wouldn't build a bridge or a staircase? You know, to get yourself up to the elevator that you worked so hard on? Surely that must seem strange to you, the choices that you've made, arbitrary elevator builder. It's so confusing. Oh boy. All right, well, don't mind me, just lunging for it. There you are. Whoa! Why do I distinctly remember these enemies being so much more difficult? Like, I know that the variants are stronger, but I remember fighting non-variants, and they took a whole lot longer to fight. What about you guys? Are you guys a pain in the ass? Come on now. I mean, I think I've only leveled up maybe once at, total, so that can't be it. Whoa, okay, yep, they're hopping and bopping. Really? Why you gotta do that? Hey, but you're still weak to ice. Ain't that unfortunate? Okay. Now, don't mind. Just gonna do this. Hope that Tifa. Yeah, thank you, Tifa. Once again, you have solved all of my problems by being the amazing person that you've always been. By Jove, I appreciate you. Hey! All right, yes! Get frozen upon. There you go. All right. Whoa, and you went flying. Okay. Hey, but it still worked. It still worked. I like how she still casts Blizzard on things that I miss. She's just so extraordinarily helpful that way. Okay, there we go. So yeah, no, the enemies are still a pain in the ass. I just got, I don't know, weirdly lucky on the way up here, I suppose. Far be it for me to figure that stuff out now. Regardless, oh joy. Oh, cosmic joy. What say thee, Chadley?
This appears to be the fourth and final site.
Here's hoping.
Prepare the font and open the altar. The proto-relic will be yours to claim, if my readings are correct. I've applied a final update to RoboChat.
Never calling it that.
Allow you to handle whatever comes your way.
You say that, but I don't know about that one, guy. Alright. So, depends, I guess, on the kind of enemies that they're going to be throwing against me. Hey! There we go. It kept phase shifting, so I kind of had to just leave 2 of my entire lanes abandoned entirely. And just went, go, 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 it's weak to lightning, go, go, go. And I just hoped for the best. And it worked. All right, that is the last of Gears and Gambits for the rest of my life, and I'm okay with that. Give me the thing. Give me the honkin' thing. And also maybe a flashback. That would be nice too. Hi.
Confirmed.
You okay, man?
When I die, will I return to the live stream too? Given what I am?
Can you die? Is that even a thing you can do?
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Oh.
You've got about as much soul as anything, my guy.
What's that?
Mine. You can't have it.
A gift Wedge left behind for us. Listen, I want to say thanks. You all being here, it helped.
Oh, we didn't really do anything.
Now that the ruins are fixed, what's next?
Actually, I was wondering if maybe we could join up with you guys?
Wait, you can't be serious.
Think about it. We haven't heard Jack from HQ, but these guys are out there making a difference. I know, but what do you say? We'd be happy to tag along if,
And who the hell said you could? People not willing to die for the cause got no place with us.
I'm sorry. I just thought that...
Your hearts are in the right place. But y'all got a different path to walk. One that's all your own.
Man, I can't eat another bite.
Yo, pizza time!
It's time for yours truly to say his piece.
Here it comes, the grand finale.
May the planet guide your words. And keep them brief while she's at it.
Why you gotta be so sassy?
So, the 5 of us here all came together because we wanted to save this planet of ours. Ain't made much money, ain't made a lot of friends either. But the one thing we do have deep in our hearts is a passion. A fire that burns for the cause, that won't stop burning till Shinra goes up in smoke. The road ahead won't be easy, but I ain't stopping. Cause even if it costs me my life, I'm taking down Shinra and taking back our planet. So if you got the guts, then come with me.
I'm hungry after all, for justice.
You know I'm in.
My man.
Well, if everyone's feeling it, how about we keep things going with another Tifa, get me another Cosmo Canyon.
Sure.
Make it 5.
These are delightful! Thank you for showing them to me!
Tifa. This isn't what they'd want for us. Now, I'm not saying we should forget about them. No way I ever could. But you and me, we gotta stop living in guilt and regret.
You gotta live for them, is what you've gotta do. Oh, now that's just beautiful.
Today's a new day, people. So let's not waste it. Come on, y'all.
Hey, wait! Forgot this.
How could we forget that? We kind of need that. I got swept up in all the emotionality of it all. Also, why didn't you get a vision? Huh. I'm gonna be real. It's gonna sort of be a bit of a tone clash, visiting our eccentric friend after this, but here we go. I do humbly request that we do not get into an actual fight with him. I know it's going to happen eventually, but I am still not mentally or physically prepared for it. Oh, God. Well, he was clearly waiting.
Just give it up. The proto-relic's staying with me.
Ha! Silence! You caught me unawares once, but it will not happen again! Burning desire. To reclaim my stolen prize. Rages evermore. That which you have taken shall be returned.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, boy. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I am so not ready for this. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't have the HP for this. A curious pose. Okay, he seems to pressure himself a lot, which is good. That being said, I'm not in the business of taking such unnecessary risks. Okay, I got that much taken care of at least. Okay, all right. He seems to be bumbling and grumbling and other such things. Oh, you know what? I really need to take advantage of the situation and assess the man. There we are. He is weak to literally everything under the sun. An eccentric swordsman who covets the proto-relics. Save for his larger-than-life personality and his curious obsession with Cloud, he remains shrouded in mystery. Yeah, I bet he does. Evading or perfectly blocking his attacks will cause him to stumble. You don't say. I noticed. Excuse me. My throat is giving out. Ouch. Okay. I've been in this for a while. Okay, and I'm gonna just give you some of that. Oh, jeez. Ow! Well, all right. Fair play, fair play. That was pretty badass, actually. There we are. Just keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Ah, damn, my throat. I don't have much left in me. And whoop! Stagger laggard. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Now we take advantage. Slap him around, slap him around. And hit him with one of these. Okay. There you go, there you go. Now we get the hell out of the way and we heal. I know better than to underestimate this man. He's got buffs. He's buffing it up. Not letting it happen. Okay. Am I still holding... I actually have to check. Do I still have freaking Chocobo and Moogle? I'm not using Chocobo and Moogle in this. Are you kidding me? I guess it is suitably silly. You gotta give yourself whatever advantages you can, I suppose. Just prove to be a distraction for me if it's all the same with you guys. Alright, yo. There you are, there you are. There you go. Alright, yes. Use your eccentricities. Go absolutely wild on them, nerds. Whoop! There you go, there you go, there you go. Teamwork, teamwork, making the dream work. And whoop! You won't be splitting my helm today, nerd! Okay. Here he comes again. Pinwheel of pain! Ow! I hate that. I hate when you do that. You got a wide reach with a Naginata. I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of the way of that in time. Regardless. How about you go ahead and hit him with a Moogle Blast? Moogle Blast! Hey, there you go. That's how you do it. Because I can. Boom, boom, shaboom! This is a prelude. I can feel it in my bones.
Without the power of Genji, I am outmatched. That blade you wield. Oh, the mere sight of it has kindled in me a covetous desire. Could it be that hunger for weapons brought me hither?
Makes sense.
Wherefore does the memory elude me? Return what you have stolen! My Genji! Give it back!
Casually jumping like 7 stories in the air. Is there a reason why we can't do that, like, when we're traveling around the world map?
Stand and deliver! Halt, I say.
Let it go.
He will not.
Not until you return what is mine. Only then shall I rest. Only then shall you know peace, but not until that day.
Off he goes. Oh, that was fun. You can always count on him to be extremely entertaining, if absolutely nothing else. And the Chadley returns. Howdy.
Fascinating. I believe I understand the situation.
Good, because I don't.
He was seeking the proto-relics in order to restore his lost memories and make himself whole.
Guess so.
Wait, so what exactly are the proto-relics?
I'm guessing his.
Of course, too early to say anything.
If I had to
certain.
guess.
But I suspect they may be some manner of armaments formed from matter not normally present in this dimension. If we assume the giant was also from another dimension, then there is a possibility that he was the original owner of the proto-relics.
Wait, so if they are his, does that mean we should give them back?
Probably.
Given the phenomena he has been able to conjure in this dimension without the proto-relics on hand, I shudder to think what havoc he might wreak were his powers fully restored.
That's fair, I guess.
It's prudent for us to gather a bit more information on the proto-relics before we decide to return them. For now, I propose that we retrieve the artifacts and perform a thorough analysis.
Alrighty. Inspired by your proficient programming, Chadley has made some adjustments to his game that offer an increased challenge. Never, ever, 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 ever. If you thought I was going to avoid hard mode of Cosmo Canyon, you better believe I am jumping on a rocket ship for this one. I want nothing to do with hard mode here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Never. Straight up, falling off the cliff like I was just about to. Preferable. Oh, so much more preferable. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have hours of footage. Like, so much footage. I have no idea if this video is going to end up being 40 minutes long or an hour and 50. No clue under the sun at all. It is an absolute roll of the dice. It has been a day, a heck of a day. The sun is about to come up, which means I've run out of time to record for the day. I was hoping to get a couple episodes done, but this is all I'm getting done for today. So boy howdy, I sure hope you had yourself a bit of fun. In the next part, well, all that's left is this single spring. I'll figure out how to get that. And then we've got side quests, and then it's off to Nibelheim. Although we might also end up doing a Queen's Blood match. I think maybe I never ran into them, so maybe that's why they're not there. That's for me to figure out on my own time. Once more, hope you had fun. See you all then. I'm so hungry.